So apparently I'm trying to Restream Direct Studio. I know this isn't like the usual format for me. It's mainly because I wanted to talk about some things because involving some recent news with Nintendo, and I kind of wanted to do it. I know it's been weird. I'm using like a Restream layout thing. I just wanted to, I am in macOS right now, so it's like, and I don't want to have to go to Windows just set everything back or have to download OBS to like set everything up and have to have a layout that we have to manage separately. It's just a mess. I don't want to deal with it. It's like I figured I'd just cut the middleman and just get straight or whatever. Let me just make sure that I get these stuff up to date. I have to get like Twitch stuff up to date because this is not an RPG stream. I'm just chatting. Yeah, bear with me as obviously I do have I'm gonna have to deal with some things really fast with socials, Twitch, I guess specifically. But yeah, this is just awful. Okay, hold on, there we go. Okay, we're back. Okay, I think we're good. So, oh boy, the recent news that just came out involving a very specific, let's just say type of thing. I'm getting it. So recently, I believe like last week or something, Nintendo. I'm just curious gaming. It's kind of gaming still, whatever. For YouTube. Basically, recently, Nintendo had sued Yuzu, the emulator for Nintendo Switch. Is a Nintendo Switch emulator that basically allowed people to play Nintendo Switch games on PC, which I mean, yeah, I was kind of expected. People are naturally gonna do it. However, fairly recently, they announced that they would be that Yuzu would be I'm sorry, that Yuzu we shut down. It is a pretty bad situation right here, but also hello people who are just tuning in. This is not my usual stream format. I don't do just chatting fairly often. I see someone in Twitch. Hello. Basically, what had happened was that Yuzu recently announced that they were shutting down all things related to the emulator. That included, obviously, development of the emulator itself, the Discord servers, Patreon, that kind of stuff. That's all understandable. Now, I honestly don't necessarily mind Yuzu going away. I mean, to be fair, the Switch's still actively going on. And I don't blame you. I know this is like Yuzu. I think it's pretty. Most people even answer the internet. Yuzu. It's fine that Yuzu is gone. In to put it lightly. So it's not that, but of course, it's not that Yuzu going away that's the key problem. No, the problem is much, much worse. Now, give me 1 second to share my screen. For the stream, hopefully this works. I have no idea. I've never used this. There we go. Yeah, I'll do a little picture, I guess. I'm trying to figure out. I've never used this before, so bear in mind if I'm a bit off with this. This is that's fine. But do I have to? Well, it's showing up. It's fine. This is a tweet made by Omodo. The official announced that Citra is shutting. Not official announcement, saying that Citra has shut down. Basically, their GitHub repository is just completely gone, and all the downloads for Citra are just gone. It's just straight up gone. I can't even. It's just straight up gone. It's like all because both Citra and Yuzu are apparently under the same management. The settlement with Nintendo was brought out to send to all of their consoles, not just the Switch. So yeah, it's according to like this clause of settlement. I'll just try and read it verbatim, which is control or under the control of registrators or registries with the notice of this order immediately transfer the domain name user/mu.org, any variant or successor therefore of, controlled by the defendant or its members, and any other website or system that the defendant or its members own or control, directly or indirectly, that involves Nintendo's intellectual property to the plaintiff's control. Which apparently also meant Citra as well. Now, the more people think about this, the more it's like, obviously, if I go to, this is not what I'm looking for, I'm going to Citra. I wanted to go to the Twitter thing here, which, like, real a deal. Like, yeah, I think it's pretty obvious what people thought of this whole thing. Where it's like, obviously, people just don't like this, which, no, I totally get, obviously. But it's like, and obviously I hear the same opinion being echoed. The 3DS is a dead console. Why is Nintendo shutting this thing down? It's like, other than to get rid of emulators completely, the only other legitimate reason I can think of is like, to make way for Luigi's Mansion 2 HD in the future. But it's like, that'd be a stupid reason to shut down an entire emulator for one game. It's like, yeah, that's the only game Nintendo is releasing on the Switch. For 3DS game Nintendo's releasing on the Switch is Dark Moon or Luigi's Mansion 2 if you live in Europe. It's like, sorry, it's only like Luigi's Mansion 2 and Miitopia, I think, are the only two like Nintendo 3DS games that ever got ported to the Switch. Like, if you really want to be petty, you can take Smash Ultimate because it's technically Smash 4, but to be fair, it's been released with the Wii U version, not the 3DS one. We're not counting that in this discussion. It's like, hold on a minute. But it's like I think many people just agreed straight up that Citra was not the problem. It's like, okay, hold on. Maybe I'll stop scrolling. I think there's more use of Citra than I ever thought, but basically, I think it's safe to say that the opinion is pretty much settled that not many people care about Yuzu being gone. It's Citra's being gone that people don't understand. It's like, of course, when I say, like, obviously the theory that it's based on, like, Luigi's Mansion 2, that, I mean, to be fair, we're talking the same company that literally took down Mario Royale only to release Super Mario Bros. 35 that got, like, shut down. That itself got shut down by themselves in like March 31st of the next year. It's like, great joy, Nintendo. Okay, I think you can still play Mario Royale. It's still up, I think. It's still playable, but wow, what an awful situation that was. And unfortunately, history is now. This is like, I don't like Mario Royale, which is a fan game. It's like one game. It's understandable. Like, this is Attack on Preservation, basically. Which, like, okay, like, full stop. As somebody who now, to be honest, I don't use Citra that often. It's like I only use like once in like recent memory. That's like purely for trying to play Mario Party Star Rush with something, which that didn't work out because I think it's not how the game handles multiplayer. I have no idea. Citra, what the? Okay, well, I'm assuming that's like not what I'm talking about. basically this. So, I'm just thinking here. There's something like why they get Citra other than just like other two, other than like I think the best reason obviously is just attacking emulators in general. It's just the thing Nintendo I think I don't know if likes to do is correct, but just like to cover their bases, like in case they got other like emulators they work on, we'll shut those down at the same time. Which that's now as somebody who has a modded new 3DS XL, I am okay, well, not okay with it, but like I am took the blow at the least. The only thing I probably use Citra for is either playing online, like games that require local play online, or streaming maybe. But that's like which actually stream would be the one that I think would be the most I would use like Citra for. Which I still have it on my Windows partition on my MacBook, so it's not like I don't have the emulator. I still have it. And there's still like forks of it out there that I don't think Nintendo's done anything with yet, which is fortunate. It's just a awful like situation, I think. And my full respect goes out to the Yuzu / Citra team for dealing with all of this. You guys are actually legends if you're somehow watching this in any way, shape, or form. I don't know who you are, but like, yeah. I mean, again, Yuzu. I am fine with Yuzu being gone. I think people expected that to definitely happen given the lawsuits. It's just Citra that was a complete blow to everybody. It's like that is completely unrelated for a system Nintendo's not even doing anything with anymore. It's just a very weird situation that I just don't understand it. I can't understand why Nintendo would even bother. It's just like and hasn't been ordered to close. Well, technically, John, you're actually kind of wrong there. The state does the statement that they posted did say that it included like all systems relating to, which yeah, Citra is based off of animated for 3DS, and it's like, so it's not like they the only reason I think Nintendo would even pull something like this is definitely because of getting rid of emulators. That's like the best reason I think they would have. Then there's the stupid reason I mentioned, which is that to make way for stuff like Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, or maybe just saving sales with Utopia, which is like, those are dumb. That'd be dumb. I don't know why they would do that. So, yeah, this is just the thing I wanted to talk about. Given that this literally just happened like an hour ago, and it's like, oh boy, this is awful. And yep, I think it's a really short stream. I just want to talk about this. Thank you for those who decided to stick around and watch this. This is my first ever time doing a just talking thing. If you want to do more of these, I'd be happy to do more of these, I guess, when you're just talking about random stuff. It's not like I'd be down to me like every once in a while sit down and talk about something. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for now. If you didn't, oh yeah, if you're on YouTube or Twitch, maybe follow. There'll be a normal gaming thing this Wednesday. I just want to talk about this. I figured I just had some thoughts I wanted to get out there, and yeah. Anyways, that's all for me. See you next time. Oh, I guess also wait. Actually, I guess I also say like follow me on Twitter, I guess as well, or Blue Sky. Probably, I think about ditching Twitter. Honestly, that's I guess actually I could talk about that. Honestly, like the Twitter for me lately. Like I think I can show this right now. Actually, I kind of want to talk about this. Actually, this is kind of important to me in a way. Because it's a weird thing it's like what I'm talking about is kind of a weird thing for me that's been happening lately with me on Twitter. It's not like because of like, oh, Elon Musk did the thing and I have a problem or whatever. It's more of like I think something else entirely. I have no idea what it is. So I'm just gonna show this up. This is my Twitter profile. If I go to my followers, I believe I should see. You can see the first three. They're literally freaking bots. I think they're just like, oh, I'm an artist kind of thing. It's like, that's the thing I've been dealing with for so long. Ever since I like announced I've been streaming on on Twitch because of like it's stuff like if I can scroll down and just like find it, I don't know if I like stuff like this. I think it's just these are triggering these bots to be like my stuff. So it's like, oh, maybe I'll commission them and maybe get scammed or whatever. It's like I don't know why I've been a target for like bots like that. Is it just like something with my account and just like I don't know, botless somehow? I don't know how that. It's like that's the thing. Like Elon, I know you're watching this. Actually, I'm not streaming on your platform again. I used to actually. I don't because like I couldn't figure out how to get Oh, this isn't mine, Gabriel. This is a Restream. I'm just using it temporarily because of I'm in macOS right now and I don't want to have to go switch to Windows just to talk about the recent Yuzu thing. I'm sure you're I'm not sure if you're aware. I'm not Yuzu, but also Yuzu and Citra thing. I don't know if you're aware of that. I could just give a TLDR on that situation. But yeah, I also have a subtopic of like being bought on Twitter or whatever. It's a mess that I kind of just don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with that either. I'm not gonna create a whole new Twitter account, especially because I got like the perfect thing. Oh yeah, also follow me on Twitter if you want. Hopefully you're a real person, not a bot. That's there's only one person. Pretty sure it's you, Gabriel. So it's like, probably thank you for coming around. I'm actually, or not one person. Maybe it's like I don't know. Layout's not mine. I'm just using the Restream one. It's purely for the stream. If I do, oh yeah, the expected Yuzu Citra thing. Yeah. You wouldn't expect from Nintendo. It's like at this point with the whole thing. Actually, if I remember correctly, let me just try and back up to like here we go. The statement did say, like this clause here, like, therefore controlled by defendant, or therefore controlled by variant or successor, therefore controlled by defendant or its members. Okay, the defendant or control, or particularly indirectly, that involve Nintendo's intellectual property to play as control. Yeah, I think it's like obviously it is like Nintendo clearly doesn't want to do something with that. Oh, what the heck? The viewers just jumped up tremendously. Wow, hello guys. You picked a poor time for me to. I probably could have waited for people to come in before I did the stream, but it's like, yeah. Actually, oh yeah, it's your Gabriel, by the way. Thanks for coming along for the short time, and yeah. Those who just hopped on, my TLDR kind of thing is like. Also, again, yeah, the new layout. This is not my layout permanently. This is just a Restream because I'm temporarily just using it for the sake of the stream because. I probably could have made a caption. I can't do that with Restreams like Studio. But yeah, I'm only using the Studio thing just so that way I can quickly stream it, so I can get my thoughts out on this whole situation. I did want to try like an edited video or something like that, but I figured it's probably better if I just stream it, get my unfiltered thoughts out there in the world. But I'm also not going to promote this as much. I think I'm just going to let it stand on its own. If you want to see it on YouTube, they can. I'll probably just unlist it or whatever later on, maybe. Because, I don't know, this might not be relevant soon enough, but yeah, this whole thing just blows. I don't understand Nintendo at all with this decision. Like, the only reason I think they would do something like this is purely for, like, just the slapping the face of emulators. That's it. I don't think there's really any reason beyond why they target Citra along with Yuzu. Because, like, as many people mentioned on Twitter, it's not just Like like again, the 3DS is no longer being sold. Like Nintendo's no longer selling all the games in the system. Like the only one they're selling like actively is Beatopia, and that's a remaster of it for Switch. It's like really Switch Live and Yuzu. I'm not sure if that's fake or not. I really, cause that's like expensive. And then you would be like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say you can't do something like that, but it's like, anyway, okay. But yeah, if I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record. By the way, it's like, it just sucks that this whole thing had to happen. And again, I'm fine with Yuzu like going down because obviously personally I never used it, and also I never like people who can't make the YouTube. What do you mean by that? For like for what the stream? I mean, you could chat on both YouTube and Twitch, and I'll see it. Oh, for the no, you don't have to do that. In fact, I think I keep my Discord DMs open. I don't know actually if I do that or not. I'll have to look into that later. But yeah. Anyways, I'm probably gonna end it here. This just meant to be a quick stream. It's almost been a half an hour. It's only another 20 minutes. I don't want to make a quick stream. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be it. Normal gaming stream will be this Wednesday as per usual. Might even do one Saturday actually because some changes happening with a thing I'm part of. So who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But for the time being, I guess usual, subscribe, like, if you're on YouTube, follow if you're on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky. I don't post very often on those, but if I do, you get to know. I don't know if maybe join my Discord server. All those are linked in the description as per usual. Yeah, once again, this sucks. Sucks. Like, I love Nintendo's games, but like just their business side, it sucks. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand it. It's Nintendo sometimes. But yeah, for real, I'm gonna end this. I need to end this. I do have things I need to work on IRL. So it's like, yeah. Anyways, goodbye.